The following opinions are solely those of BoatTEST.com and its test captain.
Hi, I'm Steve for BoatTEST.com, and today we're going to be conducting a features inspection and performance evaluation on a weekender that's built on the same platform as the 26 Express, giving the buyer the power of choice, stern drive, or in this case, outboard. It's the Regal 26 XO. Her handling allows you to get out into open water, and her comfort lets you relax on the lake. Let's see how Regal is done as we look at her features first. We'll start at the swim platform, and notice how Regal did a nice job of keeping a full walk-around platform. Others we've seen would have gone with two platforms flanking this single outboard. Each side measures 40 inches from the transom. The reboarding ladder is to the port side, and there's a grab handle just inside the bulwarks, right at the entry to the cockpit, so exercise caution there. We enter the cockpit through an 18-inch wide port side walkthrough with a stainless framed acrylic gate. A step leads to the cap rail for accessing a fixed pier alongside. Once inside, the cockpit is all about seating and gathering. To the stern, an angled entry leads to the aft forward-facing lounge. The seat back flips to form a full sun pad, and we'd like to see this seat back latch into a second position to allow aft-facing seating at the swim platform. Because we have outboard power, this area underneath now swallows up a ton of gear. A 36-quart cooler is under the seat just ahead. A pedestal base can accommodate a table between the starboard seats. And as if that weren't enough storage, the entire deck lifts to access even more storage below. To port is a seat with two beverage holders right alongside. Storage is underneath, along with the battery switches. The padded bolster serves as a seat back. Ahead is a forward-facing seat with another beverage holder alongside. Storage beneath connects to the storage under the aft seat for a large single compartment. With the seat back flipped down, a lounge is created with the forward bolster now serving as the backrest. Above all is the power tower, serving as an elevated tow point or a support for a bimini top. It lowers at the touch of a button, and notice how the boat can still be operated with the tower lowered. This not only makes it convenient for storing in a rack room or garage, but also for operating under low bridges. The cabin is accessed from a center-mounted companionway with an integrated sliding door. Wraparound seating makes up the forward area, and storage is underneath all. Decking is carpet, and a pedestal table adds dining, as well as support for cushions to make this into a berth. Lengthy hull-side windows and an overhead hatch provide natural light. A modest galley includes an electric stove, stainless sink, microwave, and refrigeration. Open storage is behind, trash is beneath. Wide planked engineered wood makes up the decking. Further aft is another sleeping area. It includes opening port lights, LED reading lights, and a memory foam mattress measuring 4 feet 6 inches by 6 feet 4 inches, and overhead clearance is 30 inches. A 22-inch TV is just above the entry. The head is to port, and it's a wet head. It includes a molded sink and electric flush toilet. Where we usually see a pull-out sprayer, this one has a separate shower head mounted high on the bulkhead. Moving to our operational features, we'll start with the most significant, her outboard power. Regal chose the 300 horsepower 4.2-liter V6 Yamaha F300 to power the 26 XO, and it's the only power choice. Small engine well provides room for rigging, as well as allowing for the outboard to tilt clear of the water. We access the foredeck from steps integrated into the sliding cabin door and then through the walk-through windshield. The decking is treated with non-skid. A pad can be snapped in place for sunning. Fully forward, there's a windlass leading to a stainless anchor roller and a polished stainless plow-style anchor. Foot control switches are behind. A cleat is fitted to secure the road, and access to the road locker is alongside. The helm features start with a vinyl brow, dark so as to knock down the glare. The compass is way forward. Below are a chain counter and a fuel gauge to either side of a 10-inch Garmin multifunction display. Below that is the joystick controller for the bow thruster, which we found to be quite effective, even allowing for sideways maneuverability. Also, it's not a progressive model, it's either on or off. Moving the stick further has no added effect. And we like the placement of the beverage holder. The seat is seat and a half width and includes a flip bolster. The Regal 26 XO has a length overall of 26 feet and a beam of 8 feet 6 inches. With an empty weight of 6,100 pounds, half fuel, and 2 people on board, we had an estimated test weight of 6,686 pounds. With the single 4.2-liter Yamaha F300 turning a 16T 15.5 saltwater Series 2 propeller and turning 5,700 RPM, we reached our top speed of 40 miles per hour. Best cruise was measured at 4,000 RPM and 23.4 miles per hour. It was at that speed that the 12 gallon per hour fuel flow resulted in 2 miles per gallon and a range of 127 statute miles, all while still holding back a 10% reserve of the boat's 72 gallon total fuel capacity. She's a sporty boat with good response to the helm and a gentle lean into turns. In our acceleration tests, she reached planing speed in an average of 4.2 seconds, continued through 20 miles per hour in 7.4 seconds, and 30 came and went in 11.4. Of course, with flat, calm lake conditions, we couldn't comment on her offshore handling, but she never pounded when crossing wakes of the camera boat, and the ride remained dry. So clearly, Regal combined a roomy layout well suited for overnighting with outboard power that matches customer trends and desires, all into the 26XO. And that's my full features inspection and performance evaluation. For BoatTEST.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.